Upon her unforgettable debut on America's Got Talent, Courtney Hadwin instantly captivated audiences nationwide. Her unique voice and distinct rock and roll style won over fans, and even the toughest judge on the panel, Simon Cowell, was moved to tears by her performance. However, there have been whispers of record label sabotage, jealous rivals, and even a mysterious backstage incident, suggesting that someone wanted her gone. What has happened to Courtney Hadwin since then? And what's the real reason for Simon Cowell's concern? Simon Cowell, the legendary music executive, has built his reputation on a sharp tongue, brutal honesty, and a remarkable ability to spot raw, world-class talent. He's known for his roles on American Idol, Britain's Got Talent, and America's Got Talent, having discovered countless performers who went on to achieve global stardom. Despite his reputation for tough love, he's always had a soft spot for artists who bring something fresh, powerful, and genuine to the stage. One such artist was Courtney Hadwin. When Courtney, a young singer from England, appeared on America's Got Talent, her electrifying performances left the audience speechless. Her raspy, soulful voice, combined with a high-energy presence, drew comparisons to legends like Janis Joplin. From the moment she stepped onto the AGT stage, Simon was captivated. Though he rarely shows visible emotion, Courtney's talent deeply resonated with him, leaving him invested in her journey. Simon saw her as a once-in-a-generation artist with the potential to transform the music industry, praising her unique ability to command attention in a way few young singers could. As he watched her grow under the spotlight, he believed she was destined for extraordinary things. But then, something unexpected happened to Courtney Hadwin, causing Simon Cowell to break down in tears. Behind the applause, bright lights, and standing ovations, Courtney began to face struggles few people anticipated. Media reports and whispers suggested that she could no longer bear the weight of sudden fame at a young age. For Simon Cowell, who had such high hopes for her and her future, this was devastating. It all started with online fame, which quickly led to online hate. At just 13 years old, Courtney's America's Got Talent audition video alone garnered over 200 million views within a few months. While this seemed like a good thing, it instantly became a problem. The sudden spotlight brought unwelcome consequences that would change the teenager's life forever. With online hate and school bullying becoming the main issues, many critics accused her of being too forceful, claiming she wasn't singing but shouting. Her own grandfather once revealed in an interview that people online believed she wasn't singing properly. The bullying extended into her school life, where classmates made fun of her voice and compared it to her boys, making it difficult for her to return to a normal school routine. On the internet, the bullying was even worse. Viewers unearthed her previous videos, auditions, and roles like her past experience on The Voice Kids UK and a role she had in Les Miserables. They accused her of faking shyness and manipulating AGT to gain fame. Viewers claimed the show sensationalized her backstory to make her seem more dramatic. This backlash wasn't only from AGT fans, but from other fan bases as well. Many engaged in hurtful Commentary, calling her fake and inauthentic. To make matters worse, some extreme haters began sending Courtney death threats, making her even more worried about her rising fame. As this all began to happen, Simon Cowell broke down in tears. She began to fear her own voice and fame because of the online bullying and personal attacks. Even after her initial viral audition, a massive wave of death threats was part of the negativity and criticism she faced online. Even with someone like Simon Cowell recognizing her talent and investing in her future, she still experienced a lot of backlash and online hate. Her family was deeply concerned, with her mother admitting that she was also scared of the spotlight now on their family. Her father, however, remained more positive, once stating, "All big singers get haters," showing he still had hope for his daughter. Referencing me stars like Ed Sheeran, who also faced a lot of backlash. Imagine a 15-year-old girl dealing with all this online hate. It eventually caused something worse, mental health struggles. At 15, Courtney Hadwin began to struggle with her mental health, causing her to retreat from the public eye. This was shocking because many expected her career to take off after being discovered by Simon Cowell. They didn't expect the wave of backlash that caused her to retreat from the world. Simon Cowell broke down in tears over what happened to Courtney Hadwin as he was about to create a brand new star in the entertainment industry. Despite gaining fame at 13, by the time she was 15, she started to isolate herself from the world. She felt a lot of pressure under the spotlight. While she wanted to achieve her dreams as a singer, she didn't expect them to come with such struggles. Many didn't realize that aside from the powerful stage persona they saw during AGT, she was a vulnerable teenager behind closed doors. This struggle caused her to consider negative thoughts. Before she realized it, Courtney started to have self-harm thoughts specifically related to damaging her vocal cords due to the pressure and negativity she faced. Instead of making friends or connecting with her peers, she began spending long hours locked in her bedroom, limiting her ability to become the star she wanted to be. She spent many hours scrolling the internet and found herself searching for ways to damage her vocal cords. Her voice, which she previously loved, had brought her fame, but it also brought a lot of pain, and she wanted relief. She used to enjoy singing and songwriting, but these now haunted her, and she was unsure if she wanted to continue her singing career. Even with all of this, she still missed the thrill of performing that she had finally experienced on America's Got Talent. She also had opportunities to sign with Simon Cowell's label, and she couldn't continue her singing career if she remained in her room. This reveals how delicate young fame can be, as the internet can be a cruel place, and not everyone can handle all the negative comments. Eventually, she began to recover as she got older, realizing she shouldn't strictly pay attention to the negative comments. After the shocking fallout that happened once she broke out on America's Got Talent, Courtney candidly said in an interview, "I've learned to not look at all the bad comments and just concentrate on the positive." After many years, she had finally decided to ignore social media negativity like her mentor Simon Cowell and focus on supportive feedback. Aside from Simon Cowell, another great defender she had was Judge Howie Mandel, who publicly admitted that Courtney's shyness was authentic, praising her for her onstage bravery. His golden buzzer moment validated her talent and also boosted her emotional standing in the hearts of many fans. Other interviewers also revealed that Courtney mostly focused on the fans who genuinely supported her, instead of the trolls that had dominated her mindset as a teenager. This media recognition encouraged her to have a positive approach to negative commentary. Looking back on her time on America's Got Talent, Courtney described the experience as amazing and unforgettable. Although it attracted both popularity and haters, it was also a stage where she could truly be herself and share her artistry. She revealed she was excited to create original songs and perform in front of audiences. Courtney's mindset was clear. She wasn't going to stop just because everyone was against her. Even though she was a runner-up on America's Got Talent, she didn't see it as a defeat, but as a turning point that made her more determined to pursue her goals. Years later, Courtney revealed how challenging the industry could be. Initially thrust into writing sessions that required pop formulas that didn't match her soul-infused style, she felt misrepresented. It wasn't until she teamed up with producer Kevin Bow that she found her authentic voice and regained confidence. His guidance helped her engage in deeply personal songwriting rather than simply singing pre-made tracks. Now she's planning a major comeback with new songs and a tour. Simon Cowell is excited for Courtney Hadwin now that she is no longer in a rut. He had expected a lot from her career, and now she is bringing some results. After stepping away from the limelight, Courtney Hadwin deliberately chose to refocus on herself and reshape her career by her own rules. She parted ways with her initial label partners to calm down and realize what she wanted, not just as a child singer. She embraced a bold new chapter as a truly independent artist. In 2023, she came out with a brand new independent spirit. This started with some original songs. Breakable marked her first self-released track of the year on February 24th. Co-written and produced with Kevin Bow, it introduced fans to her newfound creative control. Her follow-up, That Girl Don't Live Here, dropped on April 7th, 2023. The release, accompanied by an official music video, showcased Courtney's jazz-infused pop sound and lyrical confidence. Reflecting on the song, she shared, "I'm not that 13-year-old anymore. I'm doing it my way and my way only." She continued her creative streak with more originals like Call Me Back and the hard rock-tinged Monsters. The latter even charted at number 19 on Billboard's Hard Rock Digital Song sales. Courtney's comeback wasn't only about releasing music. In 2024 and 2025, she has been returning to the stage. She recently performed at the prestigious Clive Davis Gala at Carnegie Hall in April 2024. Fans were thrilled when she brought her live show to London, playing at the Fiddler Elbow in an intimate setting that deeply connected her with her audience. She has also confirmed a UK headline tour for September 2025 with shows scheduled in London, Birmingham, and Manchester. Taken together, these singles and performances reveal a clear rebirth. An artist reclaiming her Narrative grounded in authenticity and creative autonomy. Courtney herself captures this transition best, declaring, "She is now completely independent. Finally doing it my way." Many of her supporters, including Simon Cowell, who broke down in tears after what happened to Courtney Hadwin, are pretty excited about where her career is going, especially now that she's independent. After all, they can never forget how she shocked the world when she competed on The Voice and AGT. Courtney Hadwin's love for music started from the moment she was born in 2004 in County Durham, England. She was nurtured in a deeply musical family. She grew up in Hessel alongside her siblings Paul and Melissa and was guided by her parents Paul and Anne-Marie Hadwin. From a young age, she threw herself into her music, unaware that it would be a bumpy path to fame. She received vocal training at institutions like Sottenhall Theatre School, Peanuts Master Classes, Kate Sear's School of Music, and under Julie Miles's Vocal Ovation program. To earn money for her musical ambitions, Courtney even buskied on the streets to fund all her lessons. In 2017, Courtney auditioned for The Voice Kids UK on Team Danny. She quickly made waves with standout performances. During the semifinals, she electrified the stage with I Got You, I Feel Good, showcasing her energy and confidence. Everyone was surprised at how a young girl could be so charismatic on stage. Her final performance of an I Am Telling You I'm Not Going in the live final left judges and audiences shuddered by its emotional intensity and vocal control, proving that she could deliver depth and power in equal measure. Although she didn't win, she finished as a runner-up and quickly gained a reputation as a prodigious singer. The turning point came when she auditioned for America's Got Talent in the 13th season in 2018. Her rise in her career reached new heights. She performed Otis readings hard to handle, and that stunned the judges and audiences alike, almost bringing Simon Cowell to tears. At first, she appeared shy, but she quickly transformed on stage with raw rock star energy. Judge Hal Mandel was also wowed, and he awarded her the Golden Buzzer, instantly catapulting her to the live shows. This is one of the most memorable auditions on America's Got Talent. From there, Courtney continued to dazzle. She delivered a spirited version of Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, followed by Born to Be Wild and a soaring rendition of River Deep Mountain High, impressing judges and progressing to the finals, even though she ultimately did not win. Although Courtney faced a lot of negative influence after the show, which affected her mental health and caused Simon Cowell to break down in tears, she is still happy about going on AGT. She revealed that AGT isn't merely a contest, but a liberating creative playground that allowed her to fully express her authentic self and connect directly with audiences. In early 2019, Courtney returned to the AGT universe as part of AGT The Champions, a spin-off that featured previous standout contestants from the Got Talent franchise. Cowell's backing made possible. But when the pressure from the media and haters began to come upon this 15-year-old girl, she eventually took a step back. Courtney disappeared from the public eye for about 3 or 4 years, struggling with her mental health and feelings of self-harm. This is what caused Simon Cowell to break down in tears after what happened to Courtney. She eventually left the record label and stayed away from the spotlight for a couple of years. She focused more on her unique, individual style instead. And this is what has made her the singer she is today. But what do you think? Was Courtney the victim of ruthless industry politics, or just caught in the chaos of sudden fame? What are you expecting next from Courtney? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.